Alright guys, welcome back to part 3 and the final part of my TV collection overview. We're going to start on the very bottom shelf here. Over here in the corner we have Kath and Kim. This is of course the American remake of the Australian show starring Molly Shannon and Selma Blair. I knew probably, within the first couple episodes, I was like, I don't think this is going to last just because a lot of people are not going to find the humor that funny. This particular style of humor I don't think translates very well. But I picked this up for $3, and for $3, I liked it enough to pick it up. So, again, definitely, I've never seen the original, but I know it's probably not as good, but it was, still fun. Here we have one of the shows I would give, anything to have back. I love this show so much. But it is Legend of the Seeker, seasons 1 and 2. I do also wish they would release this to Blu-ray, but I highly doubt that will ever happen. This was shot in New Zealand, so, absolutely beautiful cinematography, landscapes. Season 2 was definitely so much stronger than season 1, and that's mainly because they introduced Kara, who, played by Tabrit Bethel, who's fantastic, so I would have loved to get another season. Her introduction really changed the dynamic, from season 1, so it was really, really a great way to, I guess, refresh the show somewhat, and make it a little darker as well, so, but, it wraps up pretty well, so I really do recommend checking out, Legend of the Seeker. It's based on the Sword of Truth books by Terry Goodkind, so, amazing, great little fantasy show. If you're looking for fantasy, but, aren't in the mood for something as dark as Game of Thrones. So, yeah. Here we have, of course, Lost, seasons 1 through 6, the complete series. Sorry about the shaky cam, I'm kind of sitting in an awkward position here. But I love this show. This show's been with me for quite a long time. I actually got season 1 for my 16th birthday. From my aunt. It was an awesome surprise because I'd wanted it so bad. And this was back when, TV sets were still pretty expensive. Because I know she paid, the $50 for it. And so I don't think I could ever get rid of it. But I do want to pick it up on Blu-ray eventually. I'm kind of kicking myself for not picking it up when Amazon had the complete series for like $100 at one point. So one day I will. But again, if you haven't checked out Lost, I really recommend you give it a try. Really, really great TV. And again, sorry about the shadows. It's really hard to film this, without the shadows. Just because of, the position of where I'm at, and I'm pretty much on the floor here trying to film this. But, anyway, here's another series that got canceled way too soon. It's Moonlight, starring Alex I can never pronounce his last name, but he's in Hawaii Five-0 now. And Sophia Myles, who, she was in the first Underworld movie, she was in Tristan and Isolde, she's been in a couple things, but they're both very good in this. And again, it's a really, I don't hear too many people talk about it, but if you really like vampire shows, I do recommend you check that one out. Next up we have New Girl, one of my favorite new comedies. I thought season 2 was absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to pick it up. But definitely give New Girl a shot. Fantastic. Then we have, of course, my Power Rangers collection here, complete seasons 1 through 3. And I got the box set because it included this exclusive bonus disc along with this booklet here. So yeah, great stuff there. Next up we have Reba, seasons 1 through 6, another one of my favorite sitcoms. Then we have Rizzoli and Isles, seasons 1, 2, and 3, which I just picked up, and it's going to be in my next update. Love Rizzoli and Isles. It's a lot of fun. It's a great summer show. Season 4 just started last Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I usually watch it on Wednesdays because I hate commercials. But like I said, it's a really fun show. Angie Harmon and Sasha Alexander are fantastic. I'll talk a little bit more in depth when I do my update about it. But again, really love it. And Here we have Rome seasons 1 and 2. Again, fantastic. But sadly got canceled because I believe the production values were extremely high. That's what I was kind of worried about with Game of Thrones. Just because, you know, it's obviously really expensive to produce, but I guess the ratings were much higher than they were for Rome, so yeah, I'm not too worried about that anymore. Right over here, tucked away in the corner here, is Sons of Anarchy seasons 1 through 4. I can't wait for season 6 to start up here soon. Alright, here we go. We've got Supernatural seasons 1 through 7. I'm a little behind on these last couple seasons, but I do want to start from the beginning and catch up again. Because it's a great show, and I'm a little bit lost on where they're at now, so I need to just start from the beginning again. Because I really did like the first couple seasons before they got into all the angel mythology and all that stuff, but, you know, really great show that I think pretty much everybody watches this that I've seen, so really fantastic. Here we have Swingtown. I'm a huge fan of Lana Parrilla, so I wanted to see her work, some of her work before Once Upon a Time, and sadly this is one of the only shows that she was in that's on DVD, so of course I had to pick it up, but it is a good, really good little show that definitely got overlooked. I do kind of wish they would have gotten a second season, just because I don't think they knew that they were going to get canceled, so because there's a couple of cliffhangers that I really want to know what happens, but it's really fun, set in the 70s, really great little show. Next up we have True Calling, seasons 1 and 2, True Blood, seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 here on Blu-ray, and then I've got the 5th season on Blu-ray as well up top. I just haven't moved things around to make room for it yet. And again, this show just started back up. You know, I thought the first episode of season 6 was pretty good. So I'm interested to see what they're going to do with this season. Here we have The Tudors. Like I said, I think I got cut off, but yeah, Henry Cavill, The Tudors. Also, Natalie Dormer was in the first 2 seasons. She's gone on to do, you know, Game of Thrones now, and she has an Elementary, so a lot of great cast members in this show. Really, really good. Really recommend it. And then we have Veronica Mars. I can't believe we're actually getting a movie. So excited for that. Then we have Warehouse 13 seasons 1 through 3. A great, fun show. Our Sci-Fi Channel original show. Definitely recommend checking that out. And last but not least, down here we have Weeds seasons 1 through 7. Just waiting for 8 to go on sale so I can complete my